Browns, of course, with the bye week now, and now they're getting ready to take on Houston. In the next 3 games, you look at the schedule and the standings. You should be happy with it. You go with Houston with the first game this Sunday. Houston comes in with a record of 2 wins and 6 losses. Then you've got Philadelphia, who's kind of a strange team in that they were expected to do well, then they didn't. Now they're back up again, so you don't know what you're going to get. Philadelphia at 3-4-1, and then there's Jacksonville, who's been almost playing out the string from the beginning of the season. They come in at 1-7. You got to win all 3 games, don't you?
Yeah, you would think. And I mean, and think about Jacksonville, Les. They won their first game. They beat the Colts. They beat the Colts in the season opener. So they're now 6 wins into it, and we know how those kind of streaks can weigh a team down.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I think that this is really critical. If you win these 3, you're 8-3. If you lose one of them, you're still 7-4. And I know you have Pittsburgh, and I know you have Baltimore. I can't remember. There's Tennessee.
Yeah, there you see the standings right now.
Win at Tennessee, but other than that, I still think they're on track to make the playoffs, and that would be a huge first step for a head coach that faced a lot of challenges, COVID related.
All right, so the Steelers come in this week now at 8-0. They could have gotten beaten against Dallas over the weekend. They didn't. They held them off. It's interesting. The Chiefs, to me, don't seem to be playing that well, and yet they've only had 1 loss. What am I missing? I'm just reminded that they were the Super Bowl winner.
Yeah, I just think that we've become a little numb to how great that quarterback is there, and even when the rest of the team doesn't look real impressive, he seems to make enough plays for them to keep winning. I don't think they've had the toughest schedule. I'd have to look back at who they've played. But hey, you know what? You can say that about any team that's winning games. You know, you can find soft spots on their schedule.
All right, the Bills seem to be playing, depending on the week and who they're playing, they come up with surprises almost every week. Then you've got the Ravens at 6-2, and as I said, I didn't think they played very well over the weekend. Raiders 5-3, the Dolphins 5-3, the Browns at 5-3. And you just wonder if that loss to the Raiders is going to come back and haunt them somewhere along the line. And the Colts took the loss yesterday. They are back at 5-3.
Well, we know the league, I believe, is going to talk tomorrow about contingencies, that if some meaningful games are postponed for COVID, they may vote to expand the playoffs to 8 teams in each conference, at which point the Browns are at least poised right now to edge out the Colts because of their head-to-head win. So, I mean, I still think they're going to be around that, that 6-7 spot in the playoff format. And I think even if they don't go to an extra team in the playoffs, that the Cleveland Browns are going to make the playoffs this season.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Hey,